I don't know if it's a lady or a man, but this person is giving me attitude. The police? For what? What is, you call the hey, call the police right now. Call 911 right now. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Get your phone, call 911.
Hey, I'm still testing out my new microphone, so bear with me, but today I found a video of a guy freaking out in a Burger King over mayonnaise. I know this sounds random, but trust me, I do not doubt someone's ability to do anything over mayonnaise. I'm still remembering the incident at Subway where someone got killed over putting too much mayonnaise on a sandwich. But without further ado, let's begin. Please hit that subscribe button. It's totally free and it really does help out my channel. And it's one of the best ways you can support me.
I don't know if it's a lady or a man, but this person is giving me attitude. I just ordered my order at Burger King. I asked for 2 Impossible Whoppers, and I said, ma'am, could you just talk to these people when they place my order, because they mess up my order a lot and I don't want to have to call corporate. I said, I don't know how they mess up my order, but they always mess up my order at different locations.
So this happened at a Burger King, and I have to ask you, why are you still going to Burger King if they're always messing up your order? If this is a very common thing that they always get your order wrong, why are you still walking into the restaurant? Also, assuming you're a vegan or a vegetarian, the Impossible Whopper is still cooked in the same broiler as the meat, so there's a non-zero chance that you're still getting meat juice on your Impossible Whopper, so why even go there in the first place if you have dietary restrictions?
So I said, can you just talk to them? And she said, no, I'm not going to talk to them. I was like, I don't even know why she's giving me attitude. She's been giving me attitude while I placed my order. I said, I want an Impossible Whopper meal. She said, do you just want the sandwich? I said, ma'am, I just told you I want the meal.
You're upset she asked you a question. There are some people who order the meal and don't know that they get more with the meal. So yes, that's a very valid question she asked. Do you just want the sandwich or the full meal? All you had to do was say, I want the meal, or no, just the sandwich. And it's as simple as that.
So I don't know if there's a man with a wig on back there. Do y'all know what the name of that person is back there? They're hiding or something. I'm sending this to corporate. Y'all didn't do nothing. You good, fam.
Why do you keep misgendering this person for no apparent reason? You know that they're a woman. Now, we don't really see the woman, but we do know that it is a black woman who he's misgendering, and if you don't know, calling black women trans or just misgendering them in general is very disrespectful and rooted in racism, so that's very highly disrespectful of him, especially when you're a vegan, and judging by how you acted in this video, I'm sure you're the type of vegan to tell everybody you're a vegan and won't shut the fuck up about it. I don't know if anyone else gets this vibe, but he seems like one of the most annoying types of vegans, like he won't shut the fuck up about being vegan and trying to correct everybody else to being vegan around him. I just find it super hypocritical that you won't respect this woman's gender, but you expect her to respect that you don't want mayonnaise on your sandwich or whatever the fuck you're complaining about. And then you're gonna start an argument in Burger King of all places.
And with a wig on back there, do y'all know what the name of that person is back there? They're hiding or something. I'm sending this to corporate. Y'all didn't do nothing. You good, fam. You good. Cause this little person, they giving me attitude. I didn't even do nothing. I just asked them, could she talk to y'all so y'all don't put mayonnaise on my sandwich? Because sometimes the location put mayonnaise on my sandwich even though I say no mayonnaise.
This guy's face tells me 1,000 different stories of heartbreak and betrayal. Clearly you're bothering everybody over mayonnaise. There's a very simple solution to if they put mayonnaise on your sandwich and you have a dietary restriction. Just take the burger back and they'll remake it.
And then she said, no, I'm not gonna tell y'all. I said, ma'am, I'll tell them. Then she gonna say, we gonna cancel my order and I can't have food. They telling me I can't have food because I just asked them to have it my way. And it's called Burger King, where the company policy is to have it your way. Can I place my order? I got in 2 Impossible meals. Can I please place my order? I was here first. What's your name, sir? The police? For what?
Allow me to answer that, sir, for harassing her. You walked into a Burger King and harassed this woman over something she didn't even do yet. She didn't even mess up your order. Also, she's not the cook. She's the cashier. I don't understand why you're yelling at her for a mistake that the kitchen would have to make. You're causing a scene over mayonnaise, and you're going to a restaurant that consistently gets your order wrong, apparently, so why do you keep going there? Franchise restaurants are individually owned, so if those restaurants are making mistakes, you're just going to a bad restaurant. That's why people tell you, oh, you can't go to that Burger King, go to this Burger King. Maybe take a step back and realize that you're kind of being a douchebag, because none of these problems are as big as mayonnaise.
What is, you call the hey, call the police right now. Call 911 right now. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Get your phone, call 911 right now. What is this person's name? Sir, ma'am, what's your name?
Also, why do people take it upon themselves to be as mean as possible to people in the food service industry as if they can't tamper with your food? I know legally they can't do that, but trust me, this is fast food. You could probably get a job at Burger King literally anywhere. They're probably going to take a shit in that Whopper. And depending on the Burger King you went to, it probably tastes better than the actual burger. And I'm saying that as someone who doesn't mind Burger King, but not all Burger Kings are made equally.
I didn't do nothing to this person. They just got attitude for no reason. I'm telling you, don't eat here, man. She might spit in your food. She going in the back doing weird. I didn't didn't do anything. I was just placing my order, and they refused to take my order because I asked for no mayonnaise on my burger. And this person, I don't know what it is, they have a bad attitude, and they're fighting other customers, and they just started fighting me for no reason. They're arguing. They literally won't take my order, and then they said they're calling the police on me. So I called y'all to let you know that this person is harassing citizens for no reason, and I'm calling corporate right after I get off the phone with y'all. I didn't do nothing. I just came in here and placed my order, ma'am. I promise you.
It baffles me that this is an adult human being, how he grew up and somehow doesn't realize he's in the wrong. He went into her place of work, insulted her for no reason, started an entire argument, started cursing out people over mayonnaise, and then somehow gets surprised that the cops get called on him. And I'm assuming he called the police at the end there, but then he starts lying to the police about what really happened after recording it himself. He recorded himself lying to the police about what just happened at Burger King and still somehow thinks he's in the right. I will never understand how a human being can reach a state of delusion that is this terrible that he doesn't understand that he's in the wrong. And it's not like a, oh, I couldn't tell who's in the wrong type of situation. You went into a fast food restaurant and yelled at workers. That's one of the worst things anybody can do, regardless of who you are. And what's even worse is that he yelled at them over an issue that didn't even occur yet. He yelled at them preemptively for an issue that he thought was gonna happen, and still decided to walk into the Burger King anyway, by the way. Also, let's assume they did get his order wrong. They put mayonnaise on the sandwich. He gazed into the future and knew they were gonna get his order wrong. Why yell at her, the person who's not even making your burger? I also don't understand why you would accuse them of putting stuff in the food and then still try to eat there. If I personally felt like someone was gonna do something to my food, I'm not going into that restaurant with a 10-foot pole.
To have it my way. And it's called Burger King, where the company policy is to have it your way. Can I place my order? I got in 2 Impossible meals. Can I please place my order? I was here first. What's your name, sir? The police? For what? What is, you call the police? Hey, call the police right now. Call 911. Right now. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Get your phone, call 911.
I love how even as he's filming, he finds the audacity to snap at this lady because why? I can hear him snapping his fingers like, come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. And he's probably going to be the first one to whine to the police. And then he complains, can I order first? You already ordered. You just yelled at them over the order you didn't even receive yet.
I was just placing my order, and they refused to take my order because I asked for no mayonnaise on my burger. And this person, I don't know what it is, they have a bad attitude, and they're fighting other customers, and they just started fighting me for no reason. They're arguing. They literally won't take my order, and then they said they're calling the police on me. So I called y'all to let you know that this person is harassing citizens for no reason. And
this is the tamest Burger King I've ever seen. Who was getting harassed? It looks like the goddamn anti-Waffle House. I don't know how this ended, but hopefully he went to another restaurant, ordered another Impossible Burger, and then there's still mayonnaise on the sandwich anyway. But anyway, comment down below what you thought. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel as it really does help me out, and I'll see you on the next one. Later.